Hello and welcome back to my last study vlog for this term. Tomorrow I am sitting the last set of exams and it's going to be the end. So here I am starting the day by writing a planner. This way I stay more organized and more productive in the day. So first thing I put the date down because this way you know which day you're living your life in and how many days left till the exam it's going to be. And then I start putting everything that is important and everything that must be done on that day down in the list. So the first thing that I really need to finish this morning is a Buddhism read. Actually, I've done it already, but since I really want to nail my exam, I started reading the entire thing again, so I must finish that. And the second thing is physics exercises. I've been procrastinating on this subject for a while because it's not my favorite. And then I will be reading my mathematic notes I've been making and reading them for a while now, so I'm just going to go through it for the last time. And the last thing is a video filming, which is actually this one, so far so good. After making myself look presentable for the day, I start right away with my Buddhism read. So here I am actually going through all the keywords and writing the definitions or explanation on each keyword. So this is me checking whether I really know the topic or not. This method has proven to be very effective to me, so you can also use this in every memory-based subjects, for example biology, geography, social studies and things like that. This is my breakfast. It's oatmeal cooked with chocolate coconut milk, so it's actually plant-based. This is my first time trying this recipe as well, and it's very good. After finishing the first task of the day, I grabbed my diary and updated it. Since 3 weeks ago, my diary has turned into a Japanese version because I figured this autumn I want to learn a new skill, and then I thought Japanese wasn't that hard, so I started learning Japanese with my mom. Here you can see me writing some Japanese sentences down, and they're very childish if you can read. I do this every day, and then after finishing the thing, I take it to my mom and let her check whether it's accurate or not. The reason I'm not using textbooks or exercise books here is because I don't really like them, and I figured there will be those chapters in the book that I wouldn't need because I'm still just a student, and so I start this way instead by really learning what is related to my daily life. My diary is about my life, so I'm learning the most useful words, for example meals or greetings or weather and things like that. So actually I am learning very fast right now. Here is the final result. New things are always highlighted. Then, just to change my mood, I went out to water some plants, and believe it or not, these green creatures are magical. They just cure my tiredness right away. Coming back after lunch, I start off by reading my mathematics notes. I always take my note with a pen, especially in calculating related subjects like physics, mathematics, and chemistry, because this way, coming back later, I'll be writing some extra notes in pencil and I can distinguish whether which one is the main idea and which one is the extra note I want to tell myself. Also, when taking notes, I will leave some spaces between lines or concepts so that there's this space for me to write some extra notes or to edit my note. However, if I'm not sure with any of the topics, I just write those things down with a pencil and a question mark so that maybe after that, when I know the answer or when I come back to this note, I know which part to recheck. Another thing for note-taking by yourself is do not add too many color highlights because you are going to end up being very confused. It is very likely that your future self will be smarter than your today self, and so highlighting too many things you don't know today will result in your future self being very confused whether certain subjects or topics are that important or is just you being confused at the beginning of your study. So I recommend studying for a while first before highlighting the actual very important parts. Strangely, even though physics exam is tomorrow, I don't really feel like studying physics today. So after just about half an hour, I changed the subject and started reading Campbell's biology instead. And today I read about cell communication and how cancer is caused. I love reading external textbooks, but I don't often find time for these activities these days. Reading from external textbooks give you new sides of each topics, not just from your school teacher. I highly recommend you try to answer every questions at the end of each chapter. It will be like the key concept, the review, and things like that, because this way you can understand more about what you've been reading, and you can check whether which topic you have yet understand, and you can go and boost up that part. Also, I am challenging myself on a reading marathon, so I'll be reading at least for 20 minutes every day, and here you can see I'm already on day 26. My longest record was 51 days, so here I am actually halfway through breaking my record. And then in the evening, just before dinner, I decided to edit this video, so here you can see the ending of this video on the laptop. And so we have come to my favorite part of the day, checking off my to-do list. I am very glad that I can check everything off my to-do list today, because most of the time I can only check like half of them off. So yeah, I've been very productive today and I'm so happy about that. Last thing I did on the day was to set an alarm for the next day. So since tomorrow it's going to be so many exams, I set alarm 5 minutes before each exams and 5 minutes before the time's out. This way I don't have to be very anxious about time. I don't have to like worry about the time all the way I'm going through each questions, but then as the alarm goes off, I know that's the time I have to hand in the thing. So this has proven to be so effective, and I highly recommend. I sleep around 10 o'clock because I have just read an article that says your growth hormone will be most released around 10 p.m. to 2 in the morning, and so that's the golden time. Never sleep later than that, because there's no good for your body then. And that's it for today's study vlog. I hope you enjoy it. I am Hana, and see you again next time. Bye!